everyone, I'm Dorothy Ebestruz. I'm tasked to report about multimedia types. So, before we proceed to the multimedia types, let me discuss first what is multimedia. Multimedia is a type of medium that allows information to be easily transferred from one location to another. So, it is also the presentation of text, pictures, audio, and video with links and tools that allow the user to navigate, engage, create, and communicate using a computer. This kind of information is very important for those who often create various multimedia products. It is also important for those who receive various multimedia with various purposes. So, the following are the types of multimedia. The first one is interactive multimedia. It is a form of multimedia that the user can fully control what and when the multimedia is displayed or run. The easiest examples of this multimedia are games and virtual reality. This type of multimedia is arguably the most interesting and enjoyable because we can interact more with it to better feel the content. So the second one is hyperactive multimedia. This type of multimedia has a structure of various related elements that the user can control. Although it is not like interactive multimedia, this type of hyperactive multimedia also has certain functions. The examples are websites and online games. The third one is linear or sequential multimedia. Then there is the type of linear multimedia or sequential home multimedia. Linear multimedia is a type of multimedia that runs linearly or in a straight line. This type of multimedia only moves in the same direction as we often encounter in all types of video tutorial films. In contrast to interactive multimedia, there is an interaction between the user and the multimedia by using computers, mouse, and keyboards. At the same time, linear multimedia in its use must be scheduled and sequentially from start to finish. So the examples are music and television station broadcasts. The fourth one is multimedia learning presentation. Especially in the current pandemic era, where all activities are limited, including one of them school, a teacher must continue to teach online. The existence of learning presentation media like this will greatly facilitate a teacher in delivering material online. Therefore, indeed, multimedia also has an important function like this, which has a lot of positive impacts on humans. The fifth one is self-learning multimedia. Then there is home self-learning multimedia, where multimedia like this is multimedia in the form of software and can be used by students to independently study various materials that have been prepared in the independent learning multimedia and do not need teacher assistance. In the current pandemic era, self-learning multimedia is also one thing that will be very useful, considering that offline teaching and learning activities in schools are still not permitted, so software like this will be very helpful. Independent learning multimedia combines knowledge and tacit knowledge. For example, Adobe Flash. The sixth one is multimedia kits. As the same name suggests, multimedia kits are a collection of various tools that can be used as learning materials and involve more than one type of media and are organized into a particular topic. So, what is meant by multimedia kits are CDs, cassettes, audio, and still images. The seventh one is hypermedia. Hypermedia is also multimedia that strongly supports the teaching and learning process whether online or offline. Therefore, this type of multimedia, hypermedia consists of various elements or components such as text, audio, visual information stored in a computer. One of the easiest examples to find is the use of links on the web. The eighth one is interactive media. So, where interactive media is a learning system that has previously been recorded, whether visual, sound, or even video and presented under the control of a computer. By using interactive media, users will see and hear the sound of the learning and make active responses so that the learning process can be more interesting. So the last one is virtual reality. Maybe this one type of multimedia is currently very popular, namely virtual reality. One advantage of virtual reality is that you can feel the simulation that you are in a certain place or are doing something real through visual displays and sound. That's all for my assigned topic. Thank you for watching and listening.